Hello and welcome to Elecspo, and do you reckon Lionel Messi could do it on a cold, wet and windy night at Stoke? Well, ponder no more, as we have the answers, kind of. While Messi may be staying at Barcelona for now after the Catalans refused to budge on his ridiculous £630 million release clause, that's not going to stop us churning out the content on the little lad. One of the most popular clubs you wanted me to send Messi to was Stoke, and that's exactly what I've done. We've had Man City, Juventus, and now it's the turn of the Potters. I've done things slightly differently here. He's still joining on July 1st, 2020, but I've let him go there for free rather than 200 million, as there's no way Stoke would survive a week as a club to spend that much money. But they're not completely out of the woods, as he's still on £1 million a week. I mean, just because he's dropping down at the Championship doesn't mean he should drop his wages. This is still Lionel frickin' Messi we're talking about. So how will he get on a Stoke shirt? Let's find out. As you can see here, the deal's in place. Let's simulate a year in the future to his arrival at the Britannia, or the Bet365 Stadium, whatever it's called. I wonder if they'll let Messi take long throws like the Lap did. Anyway, there we go. Lionel Messi is a Stoke City player. A free transfer but still earning £1 million a week, and he arrives on the back of a great personal season. 19 goals, 14 assists, average rating over 8. Stoke fans will be absolutely buzzing with this signing. As for the Potters, they only just avoided relegation to League One, so the arrival of Messi should at least push them away from the drop zone. Let's simulate a year in the future and see how they get on. Okay, here we are, July 1st, 2021, the end of the Championship season, and as you can see here, Stoke City were relegated, despite signing Lionel Messi and paying him £1 million a week. The main reason they went down, the only reason they went down is they went into administration and got docked 12 points. They ended the year with 41 points on the board, so they would have won 53, which as you can see would have put them in 15th, up from 21st the year prior. So obviously the arrival of Messi was, a big boost to the lads. It got them climbing up the table. But unfortunately they couldn't cope with the financial demands, which unfortunately meant that Stoke City are now a third tier football club and went into administration. Here you are, the finances are okay now. Steve McLaren's the manager, which I'm sure is the only manager Lionel Messi ever wanted to work with. Forget Bielsa. Let's have a look at him here. Oh, he's on the transfer list. Oh, right, we'll come back to that. Let's have a look at how he got on. He's got the number 10 shirt, so that's an improvement. He never got it at Man City, never got it at Juventus, but at Stoke City, they treated him with respect and they gave him the number 10 shirt. And it worked. He was fantastic in the Championship. He played in every game. No, he didn't. How many games were in the Championship? It was 46. He played in most of the games. He played 42 games, scored 12, got 12 assists, 18 Man of the Match awards. In almost half of his appearance, he was the best player on the pitch. To be honest, it really should have been more. But whatever, an average rating of 7.71, down from the year before, but I mean, at least the year before he was playing alongside Luis Suarez and Antoine Griezmann, whereas at Stoke he had James McLean, who was plays for Stoke, Tyrese Campbell, is Ricardo Fuller still there? Who knows? Anyway, it doesn't matter because they're now a League One club. Doesn't look like Messi's going to be hanging around though, as he is on the transfer list with an asking price of £24.5 million. That's less than he's even valued at. That's how desperate Stoke are to get rid of the man who's just drained their finances and kind of effectively relegated them. I mean, would they have gone down without him? Who knows, they nearly did the year before. But whatever, it says here, the player was transfer listed on the 11th of May 2021 following the club's relegation, as they don't see a future for him playing at a lower level. That is absolute respect from Stoke City. They know what they've got in Lionel Messi. They're not thinking, if we'll keep him, we'll go straight back up. They're thinking, get him out the club as soon as possible because we will not survive. Let's have a look at his happiness. Is he even happy there? That's the wrong thing. Information, that's the one. So, the negatives are he's concerned about his future at the club. He's not desperate to leave. He didn't even ask to leave, which is commendable. Maybe he likes life in Stoke. The positives are he thinks Jack Butland is a talented player. I mean, yeah, he's alright, isn't he? I mean, not quite the stars he's played with in the past, but yeah, Neymar, Jack Butland, they're very much of a muchness. So, Messi can do it on a wet and windy night at Stoke, but really, he probably shouldn't because it just ends in administration. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to simulate this a year in the future, just see what happens if he gets to move away, if he stays, if Stoke survive as a football club. Let's do that now. Okay, so here we are, the 1st of July 2022, and Lionel Messi is still at Stoke. Yes, the greatest of all time has been playing in League One for the past season, but it was worth it. Stoke won the title, they are back in the Championship, with Lionel Messi leading the way with his best mate, Jack Butland. Let's have a look at how he did in the third tier. He was even better than he was in the Championship. What a shock. Still only got 12 goals, but an incredible 25 assists and 21 Man of the Match awards. average rating of 8.17, almost equal to what he did at Barcelona in that first season of the simulation. So yeah, Lionel Messi back in the Championship where he still doesn't belong, but it doesn't seem to be bothered. He isn't on the transfer list anymore. Obviously no one wanted to buy him. Value's gone down to 5.75 million, still on £1 million a week because obviously there was no relegation clause, but God, I don't know how they've been able to survive. No administration this year, no 12 points docked. They won the title. We'll have a look here at how happy he is. He's not sad about anything. He does not care about being at Stoke. He's absolutely loving it. The only thing he cares about is his best mate Jack Butland. He thinks the club should retain the services of Jack Butland, and that's all he's bothered about. No plans for the future. He's happy at Stoke. So there we are, he's back in the Championship. Let's simulate another year, let's see what happens. So here we are, the end of Season 3, July 1st, 2023. Stoke City are still in the Championship. It doesn't like there's been any administration, no point stock, no financial ruin. But more importantly, Lionel Messi is still there, still a key player, still absolutely loving life at Stoke. We can see here, back in the Championship, Stoke came 11th. Right, let's have a look now how Stoke got on in the Championship. 68 points on the board, 11th in the table. That means they were 9 points shy of the playoffs in getting Lionel Messi a chance at playing in the Premier League. But fortunately, they were nowhere near the relegation zone. There were no 12 points docked. So, mid-table, it's alright. Steve McLaren will be happy. I'm sure Lionel Messi's happy as well. Let's have a look at him now. He's off the transfer market, still getting £1 million a week. Let's see how he did in what was his second season in the Championship. He got 13 goals, 12 assists, 12 Man of the Match awards, so that's down on the past 2 seasons. An average rating of 7.6, so I mean he's still doing great. Number 10 on his back, age doesn't matter, he's still starting every game. It's not like the Man City one where he was on the bench. Is he happy? Let's have a look. What's he saying? Short-term plans, he wants to win a trophy by the end of the season. It's possible, but he's not sad about it. He's fine, he's just ambitious, he wants to win trophies, that's fair enough. And the positives, forget about Jack Butland, he's gone. He feels that Liam Lindsay is an influential player within the dressing room. And who is Liam Lindsay? Well, he's a Scottish defender who's never played for his country. Yes, that is who Lionel Messi just loves him. And he feels Lionel Messi's a vital part of the squad too. They're best friends, they love it, they go to Asda together, they go to the cinema, they order Nando's, they do all the things. Except win trophies and get promoted. But that is by the by. But we are going to leave it there. That is the end of the Lionel Messi to Stoke simulation. And my word, what a ride it's been. We've had relegations, administrations, goals, assists, Man of the Match awards, bromances with Jack Butland and Thingy Lindsay. It's been pretty good. Can Lionel Messi do it on a wet and windy night at Stoke? Yes he can. But not in the Premier League. He's not enough to get Stoke into the top flight once again. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a like, share it, subscribe to Elecspo, all the good stuff. But until next time, we will see you around.